Welcome back to the Big Nickel Podcast, episode 2. I'm here with returning guest, Big Moke, Michael. Say what's up.
What's up?
And we have a new guest with us. We have Kennan. Kennan, say what's up.
What's up?
Okay, today we're gonna
Oh,
be
yeah,
running
yeah.
down. We're gonna be running down the Week 15 games, and we're gonna do a little fantasy draft thing in the middle, and then we're going to end it off with our predictions, as always. We're gonna start it off with the Chargers versus Raiders. Chargers win 30-27. Kennan, let's start with you. Did you watch the game? What were your thoughts?
I watched part of it. Pretty much just watched the first quarter.
See anything you like? Anything you
Darren
dislike?
Waller. I love Darren Waller.
Okay. Michael, what are your thoughts?
Well, I don't remember how much I watched, but I do know what I watched was the quarterbacks. Herbert, probably going to
Yeah.
win Rookie of the Year. He's
Oh
pretty damn
yeah.
good. And then I think Mariota showed that
Mariota
he can
played
go back to
crazy,
a starter
man.
on a team.
Yeah. Mariota played
So
crazy. Yeah,
it'll be
so
cool to see where he goes next year.
the Chargers are 5-9, but to be honest, they could be 9-5
That's
right
what they
now.
do
Like,
every year, though. They lose close
it's
games and
crazy.
have
I know.
poopy
It's
record.
just rough. They did win. They won a close game though. They got it done. Got it done on Thursday
I don't
Night
know if they would have
Football.
won if Derek Carr played, though.
Yeah. I don't know. Mariota played pretty good.
He did.
Played pretty good. But we'll move on to the Saturday games, our first Saturday games of the year. We'll start Bills, Broncos. Bills win 48-19. Not much to talk about there. We'll move on to the second Saturday game. The Panthers keeping it close with the Packers, 24-16. I watched this game. I thought Aaron Rodgers looked a little shaky. I thought they slowed down the game a lot, gave the ball to Aaron Jones. But Michael, what do you think about it?
Yeah, pretty much what you said. I think it shows that the Panthers, say it's Christian McCaffrey and a better quarterback, that they're a pretty legit team,
Yeah,
and
definitely,
people
definitely.
underestimate them.
Kennan, you watched the game? You see any of it? What were your thoughts?
I didn't watch it, but I kept track of the score, and I didn't think it should have been that close because it was like 21-3,
Yeah, it was
pretty like
definitely.
early
Yeah,
on,
it was early. Yeah,
and they shouldn't have let the
much like the
Panthers back
defense.
into the
Yeah.
game.
Yeah.
Okay. So that's it for the Saturday games. We'll move on to the
Yeah.
Sunday morning games. We'll start off with the 49ers losing to the Cowboys, making the Cowboys 5-9. The Niners also 5-9 after that game. Like, puts the Cowboys right back in contention for that NFC East spot. Kenan, do you think they can? You think they could win the NFC East?
No, I think Washington's gonna win it.
Washington, okay.
Yeah.
Michael, Cowboys, any
No.
chance? Any chance for
There's
them?
like a chance, obviously, but it's the lowest of all the
Yeah,
teams. I'll
low
take the
chance.
Eagles.
Yeah. I mean, tied with the Cowboys now, right? Or
Yeah.
not the Cowboys, the Giants, the Giants.
Oh
Yeah.
they're
Is
tied
that a
with the
good thing?
Giants.
But like, I don't know. I don't see it. It could
Yeah,
happen.
better than the Eagles too. I mean, they're tied for second
The Eagles got
in the
some
division.
momentum though. They got Hurts, like either get on
Yeah,
that rookie
yeah.
wave.
They gotta win. They gotta win out to
Yeah.
have any chance. But yeah, so yeah, Cowboys keeping their hopes alive at least. But yeah, we'll move on to another good game. Seahawks versus the Washington football team. Rush struggles against that D line in Washington. It looked very impressive. Chase Young looked impressive. The whole Washington defense just clamped up in that second half and made it tough for Russ to, be Russ. Like, I don't. It
Mm-hmm.
was a tough game. Like, I don't even know. Like, if a team can do that in the playoffs, who has an actual offense, that's rough. I don't know. Kennan, any thoughts about that one?
Was Alex Smith injured for that game?
Yeah, he was. They had Haskins playing.
He
I
was
think Haskins
oh,
had 300 yards, but it wasn't a good 300 yards. It was a bad 300 yards.
Yeah, I honestly I think if Alex Smith had played, Washington probably would have won
I
that
think they would
game.
have won. I think they would have won if Alex Smith plays. Alex Smith just brings like a level of like consistency to their offense that they usually don't have when playing with Dwayne Haskins under center. Michael, anything else to add?
Yeah, same thing. If they had Alex Smith, they would have. I think they would have won. I think it just shows that in the beginning, I wanted to
Yeah.
believe the Seahawks were real. Russ MVP, but
Hey,
they have fallen off the earth and they're irrelevant.
hey, Russ and the Seahawks have fallen off the earth. Both of them. Maybe. Hey, what if Russ goes, the Seahawks goes. It's kind of what it is, man.
Yeah.
But they still picked up a win, which is good, but not a very clean one against a
It was like it was pretty much.
football team.
It's like a draw win. They didn't
Literally.
really win.
Yeah, it wasn't a win. Like they're probably gonna make the playoffs, but like
Yeah, not a
that's
pretty
game
win.
You want to win. Like you want to win that game.
Yeah.
We'll move on to the Bears versus the Vikings. The Bears keep their playoff hopes alive, while the Vikings squander their chance to try to make a playoff push. I know me and Kennan watched that game. Bears offense actually looked pretty decent. Slowed down at the end. I think 6 straight drives they got points on. That's all the Bears are asking. Hey, if their offense can do that, their defense can find them ways to win games. But yeah, Kennan, I know you watched that one. What did you take away from that game?
I've been really impressed with Mitch Trubisky the last few weeks, and
Yeah, definitely.
if he plays good, then the Bears play good. So
Yeah, he's definitely an upgrade from Nick Foles. Nick Foles was just not who he was supposed to
See,
be.
I feel like Trubisky helps, but I don't watch the Bears games. But I feel like what I noticed is David Montgomery is becoming way more of a factor
Yeah,
in the offense,
yes.
and I think that helps out a
In
ton.
previous games, whenever Montgomery would get hit in the backfield every time, that's why he has the most broken tackles. That's why he has the most uh, yards after contact. There's a
'Cause-
reason he has all these stats because he keeps getting hit in the backfield. And
Yeah, I had him
having
in
to try to make
fantasy.
something out of nothing.
He did like
Yes.
nothing, so traded him.
The
but
O-line,
past
the
weeks he's
O-line in
balling.
Chicago is definitely starting to mesh together.
hmm
I know we talked a lot about Chicago. Anything about the Vikings? The Vikings basically they're out of the playoffs now, barring a miracle, I
They
believe.
got a lot of
The
potential
Bears,
on
the
that team.
Cardinals both have to. Yeah, it's a young defense that just didn't look ready.
They
to
need to
play,
get rid of
in my
Kirk.
opinion.
They paid him a lot of money. Get a new
And a lot of
quarterback.
money to do a whole lot of nothing.
Get a new quarterback to throw with the J Jets and Thielen. They're chilling. And Dalvin Cook, that's a good team with their defense.
since they've already got Kirk, I want to see if like they could use him as a mentor, like pick someone in the draft this
That's
year.
interesting. Like a lower round pick.
Yeah,
Trying to
like
develop a guy. Yeah.
yeah.
Like Zach Wilson from
Kyle
BYU
Trask.
could be an interesting pick. Kyle Trask
Trevor Lawrence.
could maybe drop. For all I know, we'll get to him later. But we'll move on. The Patriots basically losing. It puts them out of the playoffs this year for the first time, I believe, since 2008. Very impressive run by the Patriots, but it comes to an end here in 2020. The Dolphins pick up their 9th win, 22-12 over the Patriots. Kennan, I know you're a big Cam Newton fan, but man, did he fall off the earth?
Nah,
What happened?
Cam,
What happened?
Cam is not that
Oh,
bad.
Mr.
He has
Excuses.
nothing to work with.
No,
He has
brother.
nothing to work with.
No, brother. This
I'm-
guy.
I want to
Oh,
counter
yeah.
this. You can't say he had nothing to work with when he has the greatest coach of all
The
time.
greatest coach. This is what I brought
He
up
has
here at Buffalo Wild Wings. I was
but
talking to him.
the greatest-
He
the
said
coach
he doesn't
does not
coach,
play
he
the
doesn't
game.
coach
But
offense.
listen.
He does.
Brady, the GOAT, right? 6 rings. But
Yeah.
he's a huge system quarterback. Without Belichick, I don't know if Brady pulls that stuff off. Because Brady
Yeah.
has had horrible. He's
Brady's good.
He's
but-
gone from Randy Moss
Man.
to Gunnar Olszewski. He's had the top to the bottom.
Chesky.
So,
Hey,
you'd at least
gotta put
expect
some
them
of
to
the blame
make
on
like a
Cam.
wild card.
I don't know. I don't like Patriots games are so boring.
I think it's just
It's
the
like
passing of the
it's like
torch in
watching
that division.
Navy. Bro, I hate watching Patriots. I was talking to Kennan about this, bro. It's like watching Navy play.
That's what
Like,
it's
I don't want to
watching Navy
I don't
play.
want to watch you run the ball 17 times.
It was boring watching them with Tom
Brady.
Brady, just those slants, but now it's
It's
even
more
worse.
boring with Cam Newton. I thought Cam Newton was come in, make it interesting.
But that division's
All they do
fun
is run the
now.
ball.
You got the
Yeah, it's fun.
high-powered
all
offense
Bills.
Bills with the Dolphins fighting. That's
Yep.
gonna be good.
Yeah.
And you
Yeah,
got the
Tua.
Jets.
Not Tua's best game. I don't know if you watched, but it wasn't Tua's best game, but he still
Well, no, but
found
he
a
has
way
a really
to
good game
win.
against that
Yeah,
defense.
yeah. And then that Dolphins. That Dolphins defense could be lethal. And the defense
Top
wins
three.
championships, and they could knock somebody off in the playoffs
I
just
don't know
with
if
that defense.
defense won a championship last year.
I mean, once the Chiefs defense got it together, they were unbeatable.
They were 7 and
Okay,
4 before the defense started playing, and they
that's
went on
true.
a
Yeah,
long winning streak.
having a good defense definitely goes. But we'll move on. We got Ravens versus Jaguars. Jaguars lose, go 1-13. Not too much to talk about.
Poopy
We'll come
boy.
back to them We'll come back to them later, though. We'll come back to them later. We have the Buccaneers and the Falcons. The Falcons blow another lead, and guess who too? Tom Brady. It's just not a good look. It's just not a good look for the Falcons.
Um,
Eh,
Everybody expected it. They're the 32nd
Yeah,
ranked defense for a reason.
yeah.
Um,
There's a reason.
they got to go against the Chiefs next week. Not gonna be pretty for Falcons fans.
Yeah, not gonna be pretty at all. Anything else to add, Kennan? Not too much to talk about with that one, but just wanted to
No,
mention it.
it's just funny.
It is pretty funny. I will say that. Then we got the Titans taking care of business. Nashville, 46-25 over the Lions. They moved to 10-4 in a tight race. We'll also talk about. Then we have the Texans barely losing to the Colts to 20-27. Colts, I believe, went up 17-0, I want to say. And Deshaun kind of battled his way back, got him back in the game. I was kind of watching this game on the side.
They should have went to OT, but he
I really
fumbled it in the end
thought,
zone.
yeah, I thought the Texans were gonna win. Yeah,
And the
to be honest,
Texans probably would
but
have gone for 2 because they got
that's a
nothing to
must-win.
lose.
That's a must-win game for the Colts right there too.
Yeah.
Them and the Titans now tied at 10-4 at the top of that division. That's a good division, man.
Yeah, you don't
When
want to play those two in the
When
playoffs.
Deshaun Watson is 4-10, you know their division's good. Like
Yeah.
that's a good division. It'll be a tough fight. I'm guessing they might meet in the playoffs, and that's gonna be a tough game, man. One really good offense against one really good defense. Like
hmm
I don't know. It'll be a fun one. We'll move on from that game to the 3 o'clock games. I believe these are the 3 o'clock games. We have the Eagles versus the Cardinals. Jalen Hurts almost leads the Eagles back against Kyler Murray, who did make some mistakes. I was watching this game. Kyler did make a couple of key mistakes at the end, a couple bad throws, threw a pick in the red zone. I mean, not Kyler's best game, but still escapes Arizona with a win. Anybody else watch this game?
I watched the fourth quarter, but like on
Fourth quarter,
Kyler, I think Kyler, that's like him. He's just like ballsy.
Yeah.
He doesn't.
Yeah.
He's like Josh Allen. He's just gonna go for it. He's not
Yeah.
gonna play it safe, and he gets a lot of numbers from that, and that's why they're winning. But
Kennan, any thoughts about that
Hurts
one?
is a monster.
Oh, God. Yeah,
Uh,
Hurts is definitely a monster.
yeah. I didn't actually watch the game, but like I was really impressed with how well Jalen Hurts did.
Yeah,
Like,
definitely. It was a must-win game for both teams. The Cardinals moved to 8-6 to keep them in that third wild card spot, but the Eagles moved to 4-9-1, getting them at the bottom of that NFC. Still not technically out of it, but they're pretty much dead in the water.
Yeah, I think that game helps the Eagles know what they want to do for the future now, because now they
Yeah,
can look at it
yeah.
like
Now you have your
dump Carson Wentz,
Yeah,
get him to like a team that needs a quarterback, and Hurts is the future.
yeah, definitely. Okay, we'll move on to a big game. A big game. Not everybody's here. Frank and Alex aren't here. They couldn't make it, but me and Mike at least, owe an apology to the New York Jets. We were clowning on them before this
Rightfully
game.
so. They suck.
Hey, rightfully so, but they went out there and stunned the world and beat the Rams. I want to say Frank said He didn't pick the Rams. Actually, he picked Aaron Donald to beat them. Mike said they were going to set the interception record against the Jets. That is
Yeah.
our apologies, Jets.
Listen,
You done and win, but let's be honest, they didn't win. The Jags won. Because now they moved back to the second overall pick. The Jags have moved to the first.
yeah, but I think what will be interesting to look at is what week 17 team they play, either of them.
Yeah,
Because if it is
definitely.
a give up game, they can
Yeah,
win
you
that,
never know.
and that's
Hey, you got to think about it from a football player's standpoint. They're not going out there and trying to lose. They're
no.
trying to win every game. They don't care about the draft pick.
They're gonna try,
They
but
they're competitors.
they'll give
They're
up.
competitors.
They
They want
won't
to
try
win.
as hard
Yes,
if
yes.
it's
I get what you're saying, but they're still competitors. And hey,
they're playing from
if the score is
contracts.
0-0, if the score is 0-0, they're gonna try to go win.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. We're gonna move on to a really good game. Chiefs played the Saints. The Chiefs escaped with a 3-point win, 32-29, moves them to 13-1, and the Saints to 10-4. The Saints have been sliding the last couple games, picked up a couple losses. The Chiefs keep winning since that Raiders loss.
Yes, sir.
Michael, you're a big Chiefs fan. What are your thoughts on that game?
3-point. You look at the scoreboard, you see 3-point win. You're like, oh, close game,
Yeah.
but it was more of Saints defense really good,
Yeah,
and the
definitely.
Chiefs. It was like a tug of war, and the Chiefs would win, the Saints would win. And the only reason it was close is the Saints were getting lucky on offense. I hate to say it, blown coverages, like pass interferences on the one. Without those, like it wasn't a close game. Like Drew Brees is
Yeah,
out of it.
he didn't look like Drew Brees of old.
Mm-mm.
Definitely not. Kennan, you're also a big Chiefs fan. What are your thoughts on that one?
I was actually really impressed. I didn't pick the Chiefs to win that game because
Oh,
because the last few weeks they had been winning like these super super close games,
that's
and
fair. That's fair.
I felt like, well, they aren't playing up to their potential, making a bunch of
Yeah.
avoidable mistakes. So I thought that that would cost them the game. But I was very impressed. I mean, they still had a bunch of mistakes, but I was still impressed with the way they played.
Yeah,
And
definitely.
hopefully they can clean all that up by the time they get to the playoffs. And it sucks that Clyde got hurt, but
Yeah, that's a rough
It was
loss.
only
for
an
him.
ankle sprain.
Yeah, they said he's hopeful to make it back for the playoffs.
he's got 3 weeks left before he has to or before we play another game that
But
like actually matters.
I hate to say it, I think Le'Veon starting over him might be better. I'm going to be honest.
What?
Le'Veon is pretty good.
I really like Le'Veon.
He has looked better. He has
Le'Veon
looked better, I
is
can
not
say.
for the future. Like Clyde's the future,
No,
but
he's definitely
Le'Veon
not for
right
the
now
future.
is just, that's
He
dangerous.
looked good. He looked good that Saints game. I'll give it to him. He looked good.
Yeah.
Like he looked shifty. He looked like he was
He
following
looks like
his blockers
Steelers
like he used to
Le'Veon.
in Pittsburgh. Yeah, he looks like he was in Pittsburgh, following his blocks,
Mm-hmm.
being slow, being patient, and then hitting the hole. Like it was impressive. I was really impressed by him.
Yeah.
Any final thoughts about that game?
Steelers or the Saints are a dirty team, man. Dirty team.
Yeah, that was a gosh, that was rough. Okay, we'll move on to the Sunday night game. We got the
Can we skip
Browns
that?
winning 20-6 over the Giants. I'm gonna be honest. I really tried to watch this game. It was so boring.
Watch the first quarter. Witness
It
the
was
worst
so
play of all
boring.
time.
Hey, I needed Evan Ingram to get me 3 points to get me to the championship in fantasy football. Once he got the 3 points, I was out. That game was boring. The Browns took care of business. If anybody has any thoughts, go ahead.
Um, Giants got
Nope.
hyped up for 2 weeks,
Yeah.
thinking they were legit,
Yeah,
and
Joe Judge was playing ballsy that whole game. He was going for
he
anything.
had to.
could.
He had to. It was the
Big
Browns.
field goal, 4th and 5. Like,
I respect that. I respect
yeah, I
that.
respect it, but he
but
was playing ballsy.
they got It was just they're not it. Two
They're
back-to-back
really not.
losses
Yeah.
like that is not good.
Yeah. Kennan, any thoughts?
Nope, I didn't watch it.
Yeah. You didn't miss anything. Okay, and then we're recording this Monday night. We just finished watching this game. Steelers Bengals. Escape, or I guess not escape. It was a home game. They beat the Steelers at home, 17-27. Hey, I just want y'all to know. Check the receipts.
Uh,
I had the Bengals.
you did have the Bengals.
I had the Bengals. I need an apology, Mike.
I can't give it
I'm
to you because
sorry.
Ben Roethlisberger fucked me over.
Whoa. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger sucks. That's why I picked the Bengals. Yeah, Ben Roethlisberger.
I
He
mean,
was awful.
how do you
He
throw
was
for 20
bad.
yards and a half
He was bad.
when you have
Like-
Juju, Claypool,
Claypool,
Deontay Johnson, Benny
And a
Snell's
good
pretty
running
good. Fucking
Yeah.
Eric Ebron, like, you're kidding
like-
me.
a good O-line.
Yes, it's ridiculous. And the Bengals aren't
Yeah.
even known for that good of a defense. Like,
No.
it was
No.
ridiculous.
They used to have like what? Geno Atkins,
Yeah, and like Jesse Bates and
Jesse Bates, Von Bell.
they
I know
have
he
like
was-
good
he was,
corners, but like
talking crap on. Yeah, he was talking crap.
how
on
do you
Juju.
let what was their quarterback?
Ryan Finley.
Jesus Christ, how do you let him
He's
run in
awful.
for 30 yards?
Yeah, that was
Just
bad.
clear police
That
escort.
defense looked
That's
like-
ridiculous.
How did the Steelers defense go from probably the best defense in football to giving up 27 to Ryan Finley?
I don't know, man.
That's embarrassing. Like, the Steelers should be embarrassed. They lost
They got
3
too
in a row
cocky.
to not good teams.
They got too cocky
Teams that are
about
not
their
good. I don't
record.
think they
The
were
thing is,
ever
if you
good.
look back at all their games, they won
I don't
against
think they
bad
almost lost to
teams
Jeff
barely.
Driscoll.
Like they weren't
Jeff
smoking
freaking
nobody
Driscoll.
out. They were just
No, yeah. But
sneaking by.
We've been saying that. We said this last podcast. I think Craig said we know who the Steelers are. But
Yeah.
that'll do it. Okay, now we're gonna move into a fantasy type thing. We're gonna do well, you'll catch on as we do it. So we're gonna start off. The order's gonna be for the first round. Michael, me, then Kennan. We're gonna start off with the quarterback round. Michael, who are you taking?
You should tell
the
them
quarterback.
we're building
Building a team
like the
of current
best
day
team that would
players,
win, not for fantasy wise.
not fantasy, just football.
Like stacking teams who would win. All right, so
Yeah.
keep carrying
Would
on.
win. Okay, so Michael, you're up with the first pick for quarterbacks.
I have to take a quarterback.
You have to take a quarterback.
This is an
This
easy
is the
pick.
quarterback round.
You take Pat Mahomes here.
Russell
no brainer.
Wilson.
No brainer. Take Pat
Oh,
Mahomes.
Got it.
You take him.
Okay,
you take
Pat
him.
Mahomes.
Future GOAT.
So I'm up with the second quarterback. This is a little interesting. This is a little interesting right here. Second quarterback. I could go Russ. Could go Lamar.
You could.
Tyler?
This is how you want to build your team.
Rodgers.
Yeah, he's aging, man.
But I'm gonna go with Josh Allen.
Oh, I like
Prize
that
pick
pick.
right there. Josh Allen. Kennan,
I like
who's
that
your
pick.
quarterback?
It was
Mahomes
going to
Allen,
be
off
Josh
the-
Allen.
Oh, that was between him and one other player. I'm not gonna tell you that player though.
Kyler Murray.
Nice.
That's what I was gonna say.
Those are my three quarterbacks, and Deshaun Watson.
Okay, now it's going to loop back. Michael's going to be at the end, so now it'll be me, Kennan,
Don't take my running
Michael.
back.
Oh my God, I don't know who I want to take first. McCaffrey's the obvious choice. I
Right.
feel like McCaffrey's so good because he's their whole offense.
I don't
He
want you to
gets
take my
every
running
touch.
back, even though this has no meaning. All right, can I go?
No, I'm not taking McCaffrey. Oh,
No,
bro, I don't
Kennan's
know who I wanna
pick.
take. No, it's my pick.
I thought we were
It's not
sneaking.
Snake.
No, it's
No,
Ah.
whoever's at the start goes to the back.
We
So,
rotate.
so Michael, you pick first. Yeah. So
Okay, I
Canada-
feel you.
or I don't get stuck in the middle.
Yeah,
every
yeah.
time. Oh my God, I don't know who I want. I kind of want to take Cook or Zeke. I want to take Zeke.
Zeke? What the
Never
fuck?
mind. Ugh, that was a bad look.
Yo,
Oh
you
my
got
God,
30
but
seconds, bro.
Dalvin Cook get freaking destroyed by the Bears every time.
30 seconds, man.
I'm taking Kamara.
Fuck yeah!
Gotta have our receiving back, bro.
Damn it.
Okay, Kennan, who you taking?
Derrick Henry.
Ooh.
Okay, I'm
Derrick
getting Christian
Henry.
McCaffrey. That is
Highway
Kamara with
robbery.
Mahomes have been lethal.
Yeah, I mean, Kamara with McCaffrey is still pretty
Yeah, but I think him with
Okay, Kennan. We're going to start off with you for wide receiver 1. We're doing 2 wide receivers. Wide receiver 1, Kennan, who you taking? Wide
DeAndre
receiver one?
Hopkins.
Hopkins.
Yes.
That was a quick one, wasn't it?
Um,
Interesting.
That was easy.
Mike?
for my pick, I'm
Mike, who you
taking the most unguardable player in the NFL, Tyreek Hill.
Damn it. I knew you were going to fucking take him. Oh, that fucks me up, though. Josh Allen, Kamara. I need to deep that. Am I crazy for wanting to take... No, I don't want to say his name because y'all motherfuckers going to take him. I want to see if he can go... Oh,
Are we
damn,
taking
that's
3 or
rough.
2 receivers?
2 receivers. 2 receivers.
Hmm.
Oh, this is tough, man. Like, I could just go easy Julio. But, like, I want to be interesting, you know?
No, I'm trying to win the Super Bowl with my team.
I know, but, like, I feel like I could go Slant Boy. Nah, but I need a deep threat. I'm Josh Allen. Like,
Tick,
I actually
tock,
have no
tick,
clue.
tock, tick, tock.
Okay, I'll just take Julio. I'll take Julio.
Generic Eric.
Yo, don't cook. Okay, Mike is back up.
For
Mike, who you
receiver
taking?
again?
Yeah.
This isn't really a hard choice. I'm taking Davante Adams.
Oh my God, he slipped my mind. Holy crap.
You got
I wouldn't
Pat
take a Packers
Mahomes,
player.
Tyreek, Tay, and C-Mac.
Okay,
Oh,
this is
shit!
okay. This is not okay. This is perfect because you didn't take the guy I wanted. I want Stephon Diggs.
He was there for me.
He's cooking. You gotta reunite him and Josh. Come on, man.
Good.
Okay. Oh, and he got Kyler and D-Hop. Ooh, we're reuniting. And Mahomes and Hill. We're reuniting wide receiver and
Yes, sir.
quarterbacks. Okay, Kennan, who's your wide receiver 2? The last wide receiver off the board. Take him. Oh, I get the first. Tight end.
You bastard.
Who you taking? Kennan.
I don't know. I guess
A lot of
DK.
wide receivers left.
I
DK,
was gonna take him if there was a third round.
Okay, we're gonna move on to the tight ends.
Of course, I get last pick for tight ends. Like, come on.
It's pretty easy. I'm taking Kelsey. It's not really up for
Yeah.
debate. It's not really up for debate. Kennan, who you taking? Or no?
Darren Waller.
Yeah, it's Kennan. It's Kennan. Yeah.
Darren Waller.
Over
I'll
who?
take Darren Waller.
Did you just leave me the George
Injured
Kittle?
boy.
Oh shit! I forgot. I completely forgot.
Oh,
I
my
completely
team's
forgot
nasty.
about
Oh,
it.
My
shit.
team's nasty.
He said, "Oh."
Although
shit.
honestly, I'm okay with it.
Darren Waller's pretty good.
No,
Darren Waller's
George Kittle's
good.
the best tight end healthy.
Okay. Ooh, just stop.
Bro, I'm a Chiefs fan. Come on.
Don't disrespect.
Kittle's
Let's go.
just a monster.
Okay. Kennan, we're moving on to defense. We're starting with defensive end.
What?
Kennan, you're up first.
D ends?
Yeah.
Dude, I don't know D ends like that.
Miles Garrett.
He's a pretty good D end.
Fuck.
You're up, Mike.
Fuck.
I don't know who I want to take, bro, to be honest.
Are we doing
Couple
1-1-1? So two D ends and a D tackle?
I was just going to do one of each. We can do more if you
Okay.
want.
I'm gonna do.
Do you want to just do? We can do 2 if you want.
It doesn't matter.
It's up to you, Mike. You call it right now. That'll change
We're
my whole
doing
game
one.
plan. We'll do one. Got it.
All right, I'm gonna
Nice offer.
take Aaron Donald.
Yeah.
Don't know if he's a
Is
defensive
he's
tackle.
not a
so
defensive
Yeah.
end.
he switches,
Ooh,
so
I
it's
think
just
we're gonna. Is he classified as a Pro Bowl? I
Check
think he's classified as a
Madden.
defensive tackle.
okay.
No, we're
Nah.
not. Just
All right, I'll
He's
check the
I
considered
would
Pro
pick
Bowl.
defensive
Aaron
tackle.
Donald if he was
He's
a defensive
considered,
end. I
yeah,
don't
he's
think he
considered
is.
a tackle in the Pro Bowl. So that's what we're
Yeah.
going off of.
Okay, I'm checking.
You can take your Kansas City Chief boy.
Fuck off. Think about Frank Clark.
Yeah,
No.
elite.
A D tackles. Oh, it doesn't say the position. Here, I'll just look up Aaron Donald on Google and see what position.
I'm pretty sure he's considered a defensive. For the Pro Bowl, I know he's considered a defensive tackle.
Fuck, they don't got it anywhere. Rams roster.
It says defensive tackle, Pro Bowl, Aaron Donald.
Okay, I won't take him. I'll take Cameron Jordan.
Ooh, you guys leaving me with the beast?
Ew.
I'm picking the rookie, Chase Young.
I was gonna take
Give
him.
it to me. Give me Chase Young. I'll take him. I'll take him. Okay, defensive tackle. Michael, you have the first pick.
Oh, who am I gonna pick? Aaron Donald.
Damn, I don't know who I want now. I feel like it's pretty obvious. I feel like I should just take Fletcher Cox, but like,
Yeah, I think that's pretty obvious.
I don't wait. I want to think. Give me a second to think. Give me 2 seconds. Nah, I'm gonna take Fletcher Cox. I can't think of anybody else. I think there's one more player you could take. That's probably defensive tackle, Kennan.
There's
Last
two.
defensive tackle.
I could either take Chris Jones or Akeem Hicks.
Great.
But-
Keem Hicks is the end.
No, he's
Keem
not.
Hicks is an end. Yeah. I'm a bit Kennan.
What did
He's an end.
Wait, I
He's
will
an
look this
end.
up.
He plays.
I do
He
not.
plays inside because our linebackers rush. Dumbass.
Let me see.
Sheesh.
Our defensive tackle is what's his face? Bullard. Yeah. Or Bile Nichols. He's a D end. Kennan. You could Grady Jarrett.
Never mind. Chris Jones.
Grady Jarrett.
Chris Jones. Chris Jones.
Okay. Chris Jones.
No,
There
Chris
you go.
Jones. Yeah.
Okay, I got the first outside linebacker. Do I just take my man?
I hope you take your man's.
I have to take my man's. Like,
He's the best
TJ Watt's
linebacker.
there.
That's who I'm
Nah,
taking.
Khalil Mack, bro.
Taking either
I
one.
mean, technically, it's Kennan's pick.
Oh, I
Yeah,
have
it
the
is
second
my
Khalil
pick.
pick.
Mack. I'm taking Khalil Mack.
Don't I have the
First
second pick?
This guy just got on.
Wait, don't I have the first pick?
Wait, I had the first. Oh yeah, I go to the back.
Nah,
Fuck.
you had the first.
Yo, I hate
Yeah,
that.
it's Kennan's pick now.
TJ
Who's
Watt.
Kennan's pick? JJ?
TJ.
Oh, I was like, interesting, Kennan. He's a linebacker, but okay. There's still a lot left. There's still a lot left, bro. There's a guy in the Broncos who's pretty good.
He's
Bradley.
injured.
No, he's a DN. Or no, he's a linebacker.
He's not outside.
Bradley
linebacker.
Chubb. You could take Bradley Chubb.
Chubb's at end. I thought you were talking about Von Miller.
Von
according to
Miller
the-
is also.
Not according.
Von Miller is an
to-
outside linebacker. They run a 3-4.
Not according to the
I know
Pro
that.
Bowl,
I
bro.
know that. Don't even question
No, I'm
it.
saying Bradley Chubb is considered an outside linebacker.
He's an end. He might be playing that this year because Von Miller got hurt.
Okay. Take Zadarius, Packers.
Wait, is it my pick or is it your pick?
Yeah, it's your pick. I already picked Khalil Mack. I had the first pick for outside linebacker.
Who did Kennan pick?
He picked,
TJ
Watt.
I'm gonna take JPP or Von Miller. I'll take Von Miller. Von Miller's nasty.
I was about to say, don't disrespect Von Miller. I'm gonna be honest, they ain't even on the same tier.
JPP balling this year though.
I know, but Von Miller fucking balls every year, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
Okay, Kennan, you got first pick at the inside linebacker. Who you taking?
You mean middle linebacker?
Basically,
Okay.
inside linebacker means. Yeah.
I knew who I want to pick, but I really want to take someone. Well, nah, Bobby Wagner.
Pick
I was going to pick Roquan Smith just so you couldn't have him,
Don't
but
do it.
then you'd still get.
Mate, don't do it, Mike.
I'm taking Fred Warner. Fred Warner is better than Roquan.
No.
Really?
Stop.
Yes, Fred Warner is good.
He's not. I'm taking
Warner's
Roquan,
pretty
man.
good.
Fred Warner might not be as good a tackler as Roquan. He's a hell of a lot better
Okay,
coverage.
we're gonna move. No, You obviously don't.
You don't watch
like you said,
you
you
don't
don't
watch
watch the
Fred.
Bear play. I watch football games. I watch every football game I can.
No.
So I've seen many
Fred's good.
San Francisco games. I know he's good. I still think Roquan's better.
Because you're a Bears fan.
No, just
That's fucking
Okay.
advanced.
Michael, you're the first pick at corner.
Fucking
Cornerback
easy
one,
breezy,
two
the lock
corners.
machine, Jalen Ramsey.
Okay, if he's taking Ramsey, I'm taking Gilmore.
Pick who?
Gilmore.
Ah.
Artist
We get
Gilmore.
two corners?
Yeah, two corners.
Oh, I have a nasty pick. I don't think you'll think of him.
I don't know.
I'm getting
I
that
have a
one I
nasty
want,
pick
no
as
matter
well.
what. There's
Yeah,
so
I'm
many
gonna
good
get one I want
corners.
as well. Yeah, there are. Like, there's just like so many. Oh crap! Sorry. I think there's a pretty obvious pick at 3.
Saving Howard.
He's
Who I
balling.
was thinking of, but he's pretty good. Okay, ooh, I have the first pick at the second corner. It's between 2. It's between Jair and Lattimore. You could even throw. Marlon Humphrey's been balling too. And so has Tre'Davious White. Like,
There's so many good corners.
it's like stupid how many corners there are.
Well,
I feel like Lattimore hasn't had the
Need
greatest.
you
I'm
to
going
pick.
Marlon Humphreys. I'm going Humphreys.
okay.
I got Jair Alexander.
And I will take Marshawn Lattimore. Dude, I got clamps. I wanted to take Bradbury for Frank. Couldn't do it.
Yeah. Okay. We're gonna move on to the safety position.
I got second
I just
pick.
had the
That's
first.
heat.
That's Kennan. You go first.
What are we picking?
Safety.
Safeties.
Ooh.
I know he's gonna pick. 'Cause he's a fucking dick sucker.
Buda Baker.
Ooh, not who I thought he was gonna take.
When I pick a safety, I want somebody who can do more than stop the run or pass rush Jamal,
Jamal
Adams.
Adams.
So I'm gonna take Minka.
No Tyran from either of you?
No.
I thought there was a for sure Tyran.
I
Clarence.
considered him.
I feel like I have to go Eddie
Clarence like
Jackson.
a 6, bro.
Yeah, I was gonna go Minka. Then you fucked me.
Minka's better than
I
Tyrann.
really thought you were gonna take Tyran. I think that as well. If with those two, I'm thinking Eddie Jackson.
Alright.
Okay, and then the last position, the most important position in football, kicker.
Justin Tucker. Easy.
Oh, whoa, it is your pick. Never mind. Ooh, who do you follow up with after that? Justin Tucker.
There's two.
I
There's
could
two
go
kickers you guys should be
Graham
thinking of.
Gano. Like,
Dude.
it's got to be Graham Gano, right?
No.
Huh?
Dude, you're forgetting
Michael.
somebody.
Michael, just let him pick.
Yo, I'm thinking, bruh. Who am I missing? Like, am I just like look like an idiot right now?
Kinda.
Just pick someone, Joey.
Yeah, you got 10 seconds.
No,
10,
no.
9.
It's my podcast.
8.
I don't have 10
7.
seconds. Fuck you.
Pick, bro. We all picked fast besides you.
No, bro, but you guys, I don't like when you pressure me. It's scary. I could take Young Hoku for the memes. Young Hoku is overrated. Just stop.
Overrated.
But I'm taking
He literally has.
Cody Rodrigo Blankenship for the memes.
What the hell is wrong with you?
Blankenship.
Young
What's
Hoku.
Kennan taking?
No Harrison Buckner.
No, he's
Did you
missed
take
so
Young Ho?
many field goals.
I know.
Did you take Young Ho?
Okay. Yeah.
Dude,
Yeah,
Joey, how'd you take him?
I was tempted.
Dude,
I
he's
was
so
tempted
good.
to take Jason Sanders.
He plays for Atlanta, bro. Like,
Dude, he's
I'm
a
not trying to pick a choker.
monster.
I don't care, bro. Okay. let's try. I want to try something. I'm gonna invite Frank to the party to see if he can. So we have an impartial judge. Welcome back to the Big Nickel Podcast, Frank, the Tank. Welcome to the middle of the episode. Say what's up.
Morning.
Frank just woke up, so we're gonna have him be the judge of our fantasy draft.
Wait,
Frank, I
wait.
just sent you over.
Before he
judge.
judges it, is our names above it? Or
Yes.
is it completely
Oh,
unbiased?
oh, did you already look at it?
I'm looking at it right now.
Oh, okay. Well, it should have been
too late.
completely
Well,
unbiased.
here's
but-
what I'm no. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go player by position. Like I'm just gonna look at the positions and
But
see.
we also built it off mesh. What team
We all-
would mesh the best?
Yeah, mesh.
Yeah,
Well,
Michael, I
also
see the
people got-
team you drafted.
My team's fucking filthy.
I could just tell by the 3 players that I know it's your team.
Yeah.
And then Joey, I know
Frank,
your team because you're the only motherfucker who picks Josh Allen.
I was gonna
I
pick
didn't- well,
Josh
yeah, I
Allen
didn't-
third.
Yeah.
I had the third pick.
Kyler's just too reckless, man. I need that strong arm quarterback. He can chuck it. So what are you
Frank, go
thinking
with your
about the
insight.
teams, Frank?
Okay,
Yeah,
well,
you
Michael
Frank
definitely has the best
Pro-
quarterback.
Thank you.
he also got the first pick at quarterback. I hope he
I
got Mahomes.
think, honestly, Kennan has the best running back with Henry.
I like the
I-
receivers.
I'm a receiving team.
But
I
you
like
gotta
the
think about it like
receivers
this:
for every-
would the running back quarterback duos work?
Yeah.
I think Kyler and Derrick Henry would work great.
I don't know if they would.
I don't know about that.
I feel like Derrick Henry needs like a fucking Derek Carr,
Yeah. Yeah.
someone who can
He needs
pocket
more of a
pass.
game manager.
Yeah.
Now, Josh Allen to Julio Jones could be deadly.
Ooh, that's why I picked
Kyler
him.
Hopkins, we already know what that is. And Mahomes to Hill, we
That's
already know what that is. So,
Yeah. I got Josh Allen.
and then Josh Allen Diggs, we already know what that is. Kyler to
Had to pick
DK,
him up,
I mean,
man.
That's pretty
I
much
just
two
gotta work.
Hopkins.
yeah. And then Adams with Mahomes. Oh God,
That's
Hopkins
fucking
Jr.
filthy.
Kelsey with
He
Josh
doesn't have a go
Allen.
up and get it guy.
I mean,
That's the
Kelsey with
problem,
Josh
bro.
Allen. I don't think it'd be as
Yeah,
good as
that's-
Mahomes with Kelsey, but
Well, yeah, but I had the
Waller
first
and
pick at
Kyler.
tight end.
I don't know. That's interesting because Waller either has like 100-yard, 2 touchdown games, or like 10 yards, 2 reception
He
games.
picked him over. Hey, he picked him over Kittle.
Kittle with Mahomes. That's just disgusting. The ends.
Anybody with Mahomes.
Chase
is
Young,
disgusting. You can't just judge
Jordan.
it. You don't just judge it. You could do
Cam
Mahomes
Jordan.
with DeMarcus Robinson. That's dirty. Like,
Cole Beasley.
Anybody with Mahomes.
Hey,
is
Cole
dirty.
Beasley with Mahomes. That's
Hey,
dirty.
Dude,
He's
Cole
dirty with
Beasley in the
Josh
slot,
Allen. Just stop.
fucking torching people.
I don't know. I like you.
He
I like.
definitely is.
I like the ends you guys picked. Chase Young is definitely interesting.
Chase Young is like
had
the
to get him.
future pick.
Yeah. Well, they when Garrett, DeAndre Jordan, or DeAndre Jordan. Cameron Jordan,
Keep that
and
in.
then Chase Strong. Cut that, bro.
No.
Can't get
D
my football knowledge.
tackles. I'm guessing Chris Jones is Kennan's pick.
Yeah, Chris Jones.
Okay, Cox, Chris Jones, Donald. Well, we know Donald's the best. That's kind of obvious. And then I'd honestly,
Definitely got. How did Mike get? Mike got first pick on quarterback and defensive tackle. So
Dude,
he got,
that's just
he got
how
the
it
two
went.
best players on both of the ball. This dude, Mike's luck is insane, bro.
Bitchy, you chose the order for everything.
It was I randomized it.
ooh, okay. I'm looking at the outside linebackers. Mack, Watt, Miller. Mike, I think he kind of took the L with Miller.
At the
He was
last
the
pick.
last pick. He was the last pick.
He couldn't have picked anybody else.
No, who else? Give me a better outside linebacker than Von Miller.
Yeah.
I was maybe gonna take JPP.
He said
Hey.
maybe JPP.
APP.
I would have taken Von Miller over JPP. Like,
Von
I like
Miller's a
JP
Hall of
JPP,
fucking Famer,
but-
you cock.
Yeah, Von Miller's like
Yeah, but he's on the
Von
he's
Miller's
on,
Dude,
that,
but
he's on that
Frank-
Frank,
he's on the Eli Manning road now.
wait till
He's
we get
just
the
slowly
corners. The
declining.
corners are.
Okay, hold on. So
Yeah,
TJ Watt,
yeah.
Bill Mack, obviously, they're disgusting. And then
Oh.
inside linebacker, this motherfucker picked Roquan.
That's what
Oh,
I said.
Go watch Roquan.
You got
obviously
Wagner,
don't watch
Fred Warner,
Roquan.
and then it goes.
Well, I got the third pick.
There's so many better middle linebackers.
Who?
Who?
Blake
Who? Say it.
Martinez.
No. Yo, just stop. Just stop. All Blake Martinez does is tackle.
And that's what you gotta do.
Roquan can tackle and play pass coverage.
Okay.
Like a better version of Blake Martinez.
Let's go to the corners. All right, I'm upset. None of y'all have Bradbury in there. Pro Bowler, number one.
Frank,
Pro Bowler.
I was so close
He
to taking
wanted to pick him.
Bradbury.
He was so close.
I even said it. I said
I'm a little upset.
No,
Evan
bro.
Ingram made the Pro Bowl. Can we
Go
talk about that
look.
real quick?
Yeah.
After.
We can talk about that later.
Okay, after.
No,
Disgusting.
bro. Like, I don't think you get how many. We were sitting here, like, who should we take? Because there are so many
Okay,
good
so I'm gonna look at this.
corners.
So I see Joey
Like
built his
Bradbury didn't
corners.
get taken.
Joey built his corners around bump and run,
down,
press,
Shut down. Yeah.
and
Press
then
corner.
Kennan got his corners around just straight man speed, and then Michael's just got
I got fucking locks. They're
Michael's
locks.
got the guys who likes to fucking bark.
Listen.
Yeah,
I'm telling you, I go against your
It's crazy,
teams,
bro.
Ramsey and
Tre'Davious
Lattimore
White
just
didn't get picked.
destroying
That's
your
wild.
receivers. I'm sorry.
And James Bradbury.
Ooh, okay, so now I'm looking at the
Huh?
safeties. Eddie Jackson.
Gilmore.
Okay, Eddie Jackson.
Stop. Eddie.
And then
I got last pick for that one, bro.
Huda Baker. Okay, he's been playing really great this year, but that Mike got
hooping,
Minka
hooping.
and
I got
Minka
I
my
wanted
guy.
Minka so bad. I wanted Minka.
So you got Minky,
I got
Minky.
pick.
You got Minka, Lattimore, and Ramsey.
That is the no-fly zone, bro.
See, no, but Frank, you gotta think about it.
with Aaron Donald pass
No,
rushing
shut
and
up.
Von Miller.
Hey, shut up. No, shut up, bro. Let me make my point. Shut up. Let me make my point. You got Gilmore and Humphreys, both
Adam
press
Humphries
corners, right?
is burnt chicken, bro.
Adam Humphreys? Marlon
Marlon Humphreys is burnt chicken.
Okay, I will
Let
say
me make
this.
my point. Hey, let me make my point. You got Gilmore and Humphreys, both press corners, and then you have a good safety behind him who can read the play
Who?
just in case they got burnt, while you also got Chase Young and Khalil Mack coming from each edge. You're not stopping that. And you got big Fletcher Cox, and you got Roquan to stop the run. Just stop, bro.
Okay.
We ain't
So-
running the ball on my team,
Think
bro.
about that.
Hey,
Just
okay,
stop.
so just looking at the kickers, nothing crazy. Blankenship, Koo, and
Blankenship.
fucking Tucker, whatever. They're cool, chilling. All right,
goat,
I'm gonna go over this. Ready?
Tucker's the GOAT kicker. What are you talking
In
about?
my opinion, I think Kennan has the best offense. Around my play style, at least, Yeah, two go up
Why
and
are we
get
doing
it.
it around your play style?
Yeah, like
I'm the judge, aren't I?
dude, get
You need to look at
Alex
the
in here.
NFL play style.
Nah, whatever. We'll let him roll out,
No,
bro.
this is why I say,
Bro.
Kyler.
I'm
you
gonna
got
get
this-
last
okay.
now. He's gonna.
Kyler is definitely.
over.
I think Kyler's the worst out of these
Here's a
three
pile.
quarterbacks.
Good.
But then he has Henry,
Yeah.
Hopkins, and DK. You throw it up to those two guys, or you just give it to Henry and he'll get you
I
10
have
yards.
The only
Julio.
problem is if he goes against like my team, Ramsey
Yeah.
No,
holds
wait.
DK to nothing.
Michael,
Yes, bro.
you
Bro,
have,
or
Michael, in my
fucking
opinion, you have
Gilmore
the best overall
holds-
defense.
Then you have Marshawn Lattimore
my
on DeAndre
defense
Hopkins.
Okay, Lattimore can hold his own on D-Hop, but Derrick Henry is another
No.
problem.
Listen, hold on, ready?
Good hit.
Michael, I like your defense
No,
the
bro.
most. Wait,
My
wait,
defense fits the
wait,
best.
wait.
Shut the fuck
I
up,
like your
Bears.
defense the most, Michael. But for going around my play style, I gotta go with Joey. I don't know why.
What
I
is
just
your
like
play
it.
style? Fucking
No,
cock.
my
Man
defense
press corner,
literally fits
strictly man
together.
press corner.
My
Dude, we're talking about
Frank,
a team that's gonna
look
win
at
a
my
chip,
team.
not how Frank thinks he
The
likes
team
football.
that's gonna win a chip.
shit,
Probably
man,
gonna
press
be-
corners.
No, Frank. Before you pick, this is it. This is the winner. What team would win the chip? It's not.
Be honest,
I
all these
like-
team are winning the chip.
Yeah, no, but these
Yeah, he's
teams are
definitely
playing in the
also
same
winning the
thing.
chip.
They're playing in the same
Yeah.
league.
Yeah. I get what you're
All right, team that's gonna win a chip. Michael's team.
Thank you.
Mhm.
You
Thank
got
you.
McCaffrey,
For
who's
that
pretty much.
reason.
You got McCaffrey, who's another wide receiver. Adams and Hill, who
I got
you can't go. You can't go
Kamara,
to
who's
Adams because
another
his
wide
route. You can't go to Hill
receiver.
because his speed. Kittle's disgusting, and then the D line's ridiculous. Plus the only thing I think you lack, Michael, is Fred Warner. Like honestly,
Fred Warner can
Okay.
cover like a motherfucker.
I know he. I'm not saying he's bad.
You don't have run
That's
stopping,
a
bro.
compliment.
He
He's
has
the
Donald
worst
Jones.
player on your team.
I don't got
Derrick
Aaron Donald
Henry's
and
running
Cameron
all
Jordan
over his team.
or Von Miller.
Derrick Henry is running all over this team.
No, they're
He said
not.
Von Miller
Are you
run, cut.
They-
Bro, just stop.
Joey, Derrick Henry
Derrick Henry running all over
couldn't
his team,
run
bro.
on the fucking Chiefs D line
Just
last year.
stop, bro. You were getting ran on by Derrick Henry this whole game.
Dude,
And
he
then
could
you're
have run
gonna
on the
bring
Chiefs
all your
line. Are you on
safety.
crack?
You're gonna bring Minka into the box to try to stop it, and they're gonna throw it right over the top to DK. Touchdown.
You're smoking shit.
Kennan's team is torching Michael's team, bro.
Are you on crack, Joey? Your
Torching.
team's the worst, bro. I'm telling you right
And then I'm
straight
gonna
up.
pow kill.
Frank,
all
who's
you-
got the second
bro,
best
just
team?
Stop. Just stop, bro.
The
He's
second best
he's
team?
biased as fuck. Frank hates me.
There's no bias here.
There's bias, bro. Just stop.
Frank, you just
Y'all were
$5.
roommates. We know. Yeah, I'm checking your Venmo.
This
He probably got it on public. Bro, look how well my defense fits together, Frank.
Yes, bro. I get that. But
It's-
Hopkins and
I went for
DK
fit.
and Hopkins, DK, and Derrick Henry on one team is
Julio!
3 grown-ass men just running people over.
I'm chucking it over this dude, bro. Julio, who is guarding Julio?
Now,
on
we'll say
Tennessee?
Joey's
Jair
pass-
Alexander.
Joey's got a better Joey's got a better
Is
all-around
Jair
pass game with
Alexander?
Kelsey and Kamara. But
You're telling me Jair Alexander is guarding Julio Jones or Xavier Howard?
no one's guarding Julio Jones.
Exactly,
Jalen
bro.
Ramsey could guard
Kennan's
him.
corners are weak.
Jalen Ramsey can't guard
Just saying,
anybody.
bro.
Okay, we'll say that.
I think both of my corners are better than both of Kennan's corners.
Xavier
cap.
Howard's good.
Yeah, but here's the thing that happens.
Good for 1 year.
Gilmore got beat by DK, we've seen it, and then Hopkins can beat Humphrey.
I don't know if he got
That's-
beat. He just got beat on one streak.
He got burnt, and that one play can change the game, which is what happened because they lost by 4.
Hey, this one strip sack Khalil Mack's gonna get is gonna fucking change the game because Kyler, he's a young player, bro.
He runs like
About
a
to-
he runs like a
You
toddler.
lucky
He'll
we
get
didn't
away from
draft the
that.
line, bro. I would have fucking had clamp gods.
I could have been like, give me Quentin Nelson.
I would have taken Quentin
Stop.
Nelson.
I would have picked him
No.
over Mahomes.
But, Frank, give us your second. Who's second and third?
No, give us your first again. I think you messed up the first time.
You did it right, motherfucker.
First, Michael. It's tough to pick second, honestly, because if I'm picking who's gonna win a chip,
Joe, you can't say it's not biased. Joey, when you have a team,
All
Joey,
all
if-
these
no, if
teams
you
are
would've
like
drafted
very
this-
close.
if you had a
I know,
team
I'm
with
telling you.
Mahomes, Aaron Donald, and
Fine.
Jalen Ramsey,
You got
You win.
Mahomes, bro.
You
Mahomes
fucking
literally,
win.
Michael, you got that off of luck because
you picked the order
the
and how
luck-
it would rotate.
random generator.
I don't
Hey,
care.
okay, hey, ready? Hey,
I'm telling you,
I'm gonna be
Mike was
honest.
already put at a huge advantage because he
Not
had
even,
Oh, you-
Mahomes.
not
you
even
hear him
because it's
bitching.
not even because you guys' names are there. What I'm looking at these teams and I'm filling in if Mahomes was on any of your guys' teams. Mahomes probably what you guys would probably be
Yes,
winning.
it would push them over the edge. Yes, the Mahomes
Okay,
is,
Joey
he's
legit
that
said,
big of an
Michael,
X
you
factor.
got
Maybe
the
okay. I
first
will
one.
say this. I will say
I'm
this.
giving you the win.
I will say
I'll
this.
give you the
Maybe
win.
not
You're saying
Kennan's team
Mahomes.
because we've seen Hopkins and Kyler play, so we know what that's like. I just think Mahomes and DK would be different because obviously DK knows.
I was gonna
One
take
round.
him if we could have taken 3 receivers.
See, but I have Kennan has 2 goping. DK could still burn people up, but like I got Diggs. who
I
can,
still
like, route
think DK
people
is
up.
overrated. DK had like fucking 7 yards
Yeah.
last game.
Give me Tyler Lockett over him, to be honest.
That's because that man Russell Wilson will look down one receiver a game. All right, you want 3 touchdowns today?
Okay, Frank. Final decisions. Let's give us a 3, 2, and a 1. I know it's super close. Hard decision.
Okay,
to
Frank,
make.
final
3, 2,
decision.
1.
Let's see who you got for 3, 2,
Nobody
and 1.
talks.
Michael is first place.
Fair.
I just think Mahomes separates all the teams.
Mahomes is the. Hey, he's the X factor, bro.
It's close between 2 and 3. It is. I think Joey's got the better defense. Kennan's got the better offense.
One of them
And like we
Bears
said-
fan.
And like we said on that football field today, defense wins championships. I'm gonna have to go with Joey.
AF.
Fuck!
Yeah.
Come on, that's bullshit. You
Listen,
host Kennan.
I love.
See,
I
Michael
love.
was
Listen, I
yes,
love Kennan's offense.
was clo-
though.
all of
I
them
would
were
pick
close.
Kennan's offense 10 times out of 10. DK Hopkins, Henry, yeah, then just throw it up. Kyler got it.
Okay.
I haven't even talked about Waller, so like that's how good it is.
You didn't talk about Kelsey either, but you know.
You didn't talk about Kittle either.
I did. Yes, I did.
Okay, whatever.
Yeah. Okay. We'll move on.
So I'm the champ. Monopoly champ, fantasy champ. But
Hey,
in
I'm
fantasy
Monopoly champ,
football,
no disrespect. Not fantasy loser.
Gotta win.
Non-fantasy
I
football.
won 4
champ.
times. That counts.
Okay. We're We're gonna move on to our predictions for Week 16.
Yes.
We're starting off. We got a Friday game. Interesting. Friday game. We have the 6-8 Vikings taking on the 10-4 Saints. We're going to start off with Frank's prediction. Frank, what are you thinking?
You know, Saints just came off a loss to the Chiefs. The Vikings. Are the Vikings still in the playoffs? Like still in the hunt?
Not
Barely.
really anymore.
Yeah,
They would need the
Saints are
Cardinals and
the
the
Saints are
Bears
gonna
to lose
eliminate
out.
them. Whatever. Like
Yeah. Kennan, what are your prediction?
Saints. Well,
Saints.
it might be a little close if Drew Brees is still injured, but I still don't think there's any way the Vikings will win.
Kennan, is it true that on a previous podcast from like a year or two ago, you said Drew Brees is washed and that Cam Newton is better? Can you confirm or deny this statement?
I said that a while ago.
Was it not like a year, maybe a year and a half ago?
Nah, it was more
Hey,
than
hey.
a year ago.
I'm
No,
gonna
I'll give
defend.
you
No,
2
let me
years.
defend him on this, bro. This man do be playing
No,
with
wait,
punctured
Frank,
lungs
Frank.
for some reason.
Frank, wait, Frank. Is it not true that about 2 years ago you also said Carolina was going to win the division over the Saints? Is this not true?
I don't know.
I'm talking to Kennan. Kennan, were these a true? Is this a true statement?
Cam's shoulder was injured.
Okay, we'll move on. Okay, Michael.
I'm gonna be the
Prediction: Saints Vikings.
Charles Barkley of the group. I think the Vikings win it simply for who's
Minnesota.
guarding
The
who.
miracle.
Who's guarding who, man? Lattimore can only guard one of the elite receivers on that team. So it'll be. I think the Vikings take that one.
I'm giving this to the Saints. I think they'll get it back on track this week. But we'll move on to some more Saturday games. We have the 9-5 Buccaneers going into Detroit to play the 5-9 Lions. Brady at Stafford, 2 good quarterbacks. Who's coming out of there, Kennan?
Buccaneers.
Both of them.
Buccaneers.
Detroit's not that good.
They gave the Packers a run for money a couple weeks ago, but yeah, I'm going with the Bucks as well. In a close one, I think the Lions will keep it close, but end up losing.
That's
Frank?
what I think too.
I think.
Oh, Kennan. Not Kennan. Sorry, Michael. Go ahead, Frank.
I think. The Buccaneers are gonna make it close and then pull away, like they always do at the end of games. But
Yeah.
we'll say this. I don't know, man. Matthew Stafford been looking real good this year. He need to get the hell out of there.
He's always good. Let's be honest.
Oh yeah, but I mean, this year everybody's like, "Damn, Matthew Stafford, good like that! Like, get him
I've
out of
been
there."
knowing this. Okay, we'll move on to the second Saturday game at 3:30. The Niners go to Arizona to play the Cardinals. 5-9 for the Niners. 8-6 for the Cardinals. This is an important game for the Cardinals to help their playoff chances. I personally, I don't know. I think it's gonna be a good one. But I'm gonna have to go. I'm gonna stick with I'm gonna go Niners. I don't know why I'm just feeling the Niners.
Jesus.
Michael, you got
If
thoughts?
CJ Beathard's playing, I got the Niners. But if Mullins is playing, it's the Cardinals.
Ooh, calling out Nick Mullins like
Nick
that.
Mullins fucking sucks.
We'll
Put it
do
on a
the
t-shirt.
podcast
I hope he
next
listens to
episode.
this and gets offended.
Put it on a t-shirt, Nick Mullins. You fucking suck.
Yo, tweet this at him, Frank.
Let's see this
He
and get
knows
very
this.
upset.
Okay, Frank,
Cardinals.
Cardinals. Kenneth,
Yes.
Cardinals.
you want to add something there, Frank?
No, I was just saying, just pretty simple.
okay.
That team's just banged up.
Okay.
Not good.
Okay, yeah. We're gonna go to the last game Saturday night at 7:15. The Dolphins take on the Raiders in Vegas. We got the 9-5 Dolphins versus the 7-7 Raiders. A lot of playoff implications. Raiders trying to at least give themselves a chance to make the playoffs, while the Dolphins try to secure their spot. We'll start off with a Michael for this one.
Oh, putting me on the spot. You said the
Put you on the
Raiders,
spot, man.
Dolphins?
Raiders Dolphins in
If
Vegas.
Derek Carr is playing, there's a chance. But if Mariota's playing,
No, Mariota played pretty good last week.
no. If
We talked about
Mariota's
that earlier.
playing, the Dolphins will scheme around him and end his career.
Ooh.
I'm not like an injury, but they're just gonna make him look bad.
Yeah. Look bad. Okay, Kennan.
Dolphins.
A lot, a little.
Maybe not a lot, but the Raiders are on a bad
Downward
losing streak.
slope.
Yep. They're not doing very good, so I don't.
Not at all. And then Frank finishing up with
The Dolphins' defense is for real. I'm going the Dolphins, but I do think the Raiders will keep scoring with them because it's a good offense too.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with the Dolphins as well. I think the Dolphins will secure, at least move that much closer to securing, if not securing, I believe, their playoff spot. We'll move on to the noon games on Sunday. This is what 27th. The first game is the Panthers versus football team. Football team, they need to win this game to, I believe.
Clinch it.
I believe if they win and
Giants lose.
the Giants and Cowboys lose,
Cowboys are coming back in the division.
they're 5-0. They're tied with the Giants. So, but we'll stick with this game for now. Panthers football team. Kennan, we'll start it off with you. Who's taking this one?
Probably. I don't know. I think it could go either way. It depends on if Alex Smith is playing. If Alex Smith is playing,
Yeah.
Washington. If he's not, then the Panthers.
We'll go with Frank next.
I'm about this football team hype. I'm picking them.
Football team hype.
I
D-line
think
just
because
too much.
Haskins just threw for 300 yards. Yeah, it was
Aren't you a
Seahawks
Giants
defense.
It was a
Yeah,
bad
I am, and I'm
200
picking the
yards,
football
though.
team. Is there a problem with that?
You said I'm on the football team. Just a
Well,
little.
you gotta
Oh.
finish the sentence. It's a football team hype. Is there not hype around that defense?
Definitely hype around.
All right, there we go. Look at him trying to
Okay.
instigate in the podcast.
Michael, you gonna switch it up here? Or you gonna go football team?
Who are they playing?
The Panthers?
Oh,
4-10 Panthers.
I got the Panthers.
I'm gonna have to go with you, Mike. I got the Panthers. I think the Panthers keep it close to the end
Haskins isn't good.
and then get the win. Yeah, Haskins. If Haskins plays, it's not gonna be close. Alex Smith plays, I still get the Panthers.
Just cause
a lot closer.
Just because he doubled or tripled
Yes.
Daniel Jones's
I
throwing
don't-
yards
yeah.
doesn't make him good, Frank.
Man,
But,
that kind of hurt.
Okay, well
He
we'll
wasn't
move
wrong.
on. We'll move on to another game: the 10-4 Colts versus the 11-3 Steelers. Two heavyweights right now, or you could call at least one of them a heavyweight right now after the Sunday's loss to the Bengals.
Damn. Shots at Juju.
Or, sorry, Monday.
Hey,
Monday
can I
night's
start this
loss
game?
to the
Can I
Bengals.
start this one?
Go ahead. Go
No.
ahead. Frank.
Last podcast, I said right before we did this game, how much y'all want to
yeah.
bet Juju dances on the logo? And
You did
so
say
the
that.
logo
We went back and checked the receipt. We talked about this earlier
got
in
beat.
the recap.
I'm going the Colts. They need a bounce back win bad. I don't think it's happening.
Yep. Hey, Frank. Mike. Did you apologize, Mike? I don't think you apologized. But I got clowned last episode for picking the Bengals, mostly by Alex, to be fair. Give me my apology.
No.
Give me my apology.
How are we supposed to apologize
Okay,
for that?
for
You
the
picked
game
Bengals.
though. For the game though, I think it depends on how. I think Derrick Henry will not be the biggest factor. I think it'll be AJ Brown, and I
Derrick
think.
Henry.
Eric,
Are we talking
yeah,
about
you talk-
Steelers Titans?
Colts.
It was Colts.
Oh.
Mike and I have been listening.
Colts. Oh.
He said Derrick Henry, and I was like,
Oh yeah, I got the Steelers.
Steelers?
Yeah.
Oh, brother. Kennan?
No, I've had the Colts for weeks. The Steelers are.
Weak.
I think they're gonna lose out. Hopefully, lose the division.
Oh.
I I'd love to see Cleveland win the division.
No. Juju's tapping into his TikTok
Hey.
powers. Not
Hey,
losing
bro. All I want to say, if Big Ben had trouble moving it on the Bengals, what the fuck is he gonna
Hey,
do
didn't have
against
trouble
the
for
Colts
Deontay Johnson in
defense?
my fantasy team. Got me first place.
Give me the Colts. Give me the Colts because it's not even gonna be close. We'll move on to another noon game. Falcons, Chiefs.
Ooh.
I think the Falcons. They take a 3-0 lead, blow it, 41-3 final score. Michael.
41-3.
The
I
worst
think
defense in football
what's gonna
and
happen
versus
is
the best
I
offense in
want to
football.
see how right this is if we come back to it. Chiefs
41-3.
Chiefs are beating them pretty good, but Andy Reid time management lets them come back, make it look close, but it wasn't close. Same old Chiefs win. They're up by like
You guys need to
20.
fix
They let
that.
them come
That
back.
does piss me off. Why are
What?
you calling a timeout? You got Patrick Mahomes. You see that one play against the Saints? He was like,
Yeah, Mahomes mad.
I got it.
Yeah.
Frank, let's hear your bold take right here.
Chiefs, I said in my prediction at the beginning of the year they'd be undefeated. They almost were.
Bandwagon.
I mean,
They shoulda.
I think it's
The
better
bench.
for a team to not go in undefeated because then they have the
Yeah,
pressure of being
yeah.
undefeated.
You saw what the Giants did.
You got to
to
lose
the
a game.
Patriots. Ooh.
The Steelers didn't
Yeah.
handle it well, to say the least, but Chiefs have.
Yeah, they lost to the Bengals now. Ooh. With Ryan Finley. Okay, we already talked about that. Kennan,
I'll pick
Falcons,
the
Chiefs.
Falcons. This game doesn't matter. Chiefs already got the one
The
team.
Chiefs. He said
Not
Chiefs won.
necessarily. They have to win it. But yeah.
Yeah, if they win, they clinch. But yeah, I don't think it's gonna matter. Okay, we'll move on to another noon game. The Bears at 7-7 take on the 1-3 Jaguars.
Can I start this
Kennan will
off?
start this one. Michael can.
Michael's
Joey,
excited.
Don't
Your
even dare.
point is irrelevant. The Jaguars don't want the one pick. They do not want Lawrence. They smoked the
Stop.
Bears.
This is what you said. Hey, Michael, I want to go back to what you said last week.
I didn't say shit. No evidence.
No, you said.
He said no
He
evidence.
No, he said the Vikings gonna win this, but if the Bears offense comes out to play, the Vikings are still gonna win. Let's go. Say you're sorry.
I won't, because I don't give a damn about you, Roquan Smith and fucking Eddie Jackson, all right?
Will Mack, Keem Hicks,
You can keep naming players. They're still 7-7.
Kyle Fuller, Jalen Johnson, Mitchell Trubisky.
Joe, you know how the amount of players you
I'm
name,
sorry,
they
we had
still
Nick
only
Foles
have 2
play
more
for
wins
like
than the
5
Giants.
games.
That's embarrassing.
The Giants get to play
It's
the Cowboys
embarrassing.
twice. They get to play the Eagles twice, and they get to play the Washington football team twice.
Then you get to play the Jags. There you go.
Yeah, thank you, Frank. You want to add anything to this game?
Better take the Jags.
Bro, the Jags
Don't
don't
be the
want
Max
it. The
Kellerman.
Jags, listen, even if the Jags were
The
a
Jags
better
got
football,
hype.
no, listen, even if the Jags were a better football team, do they really want to win?
Minshew's the
They're a better
future.
football team.
No, he's not.
Yeah.
He's good. He's not the
Future-
future. Michael, I don't
future
want to hear
Ryan
shit because
Fitzpatrick.
all semester long, man. Y'all want Trevor Lawrence? Look at this kid. All right, now why don't the Jags want him then?
Gardner Minshew's
Ooh.
better than Daniel Jones.
Okay,
Don't
you still
even.
take Trevor Lawrence over him.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence could be a bust. Look at Daniel Jones.
Oh my God! When I said that, I got attacked. Taking the Bears.
Okay, Kennan.
Bears.
Okay. Oh, we're moving on
And Joey
to
obviously takes
highly.
the Jags.
I'm taking the Bears. Just stop. Now we got a very highly contested game. We have the 4-10 Texans at home versus the 3-10-1 Bengals off their big win against the Steelers. Franklin, this is a very important game. A lot of implications to who gets a good draft pick. Who's winning?
Honestly, they both want to lose at this point. Like,
Yee. Get Deshaun some help, man.
I think Texans will pull it out though.
Yeah, I got the Texans too. Kennan.
Texans.
You don't get to answer this one for your last take, Michael.
You said highly
Um,
contested, Joey. How is that game contested? Texans smoke them. Shut up. Go on.
I said. That's not what that means, but it's I.
Yes, that's exactly what it
We'll
means.
move on to the 5-9 Giants versus the 9-5 Ravens. This is important for the Giants to stay alive. They need to win both games to even have a chance at the division.
How did they stop them,
Frank.
poopy boy?
The biggest Giants fan / Odell Beckham dick sucker in the world.
You're a Giants fan?
Let's get your take.
Guess so. I thought I was a football team fan, but
Yeah, football team hype fan.
Don't
know what the difference is.
You know, maybe 4 weeks ago, would have said the Giants. The Ravens
Hey Frank,
are
you want
running
that?
us.
Frank, you want that 11th overall pick now?
Ravens are gonna run us. I don't want to even compete anymore.
Frank wants that 11th overall pick. Michael, we'll go to you for this one.
Don't even need to answer. Next.
Oh, Kennan.
Next question.
Frank, you need to have some passion for your football team, man. Not the football team, your football team.
Bro,
I think it's
my
gonna be
football
it's gonna be
team's got a
tied.
14-42 record in the past 4 years.
It's gonna be tied, 24-24. A minute left.
If we're tied with the
Ravens.
Ravens,
No,
they don't
the
deserve
Ravens.
a playoff spot.
No, let me finish this. 1 minute. No, 42 seconds left on the clock. The Ravens are on their own 37. They're trying to get in field goal range for the greatest kicker of all time, Justin Tucker. They send 5 men. One's coming in. It's Blake Martinez. He comes up the middle unblocked. Pops Lamar.
What is he
The
talking
ball
about?
comes out.
What happened next?
Marquise Brown picks it up. He's faster than everybody. Runs in. Touchdown. Ravens win. We're going to move on to the Browns-Jets last noon game.
Oh, Lord.
Frank, both me and Mike apologized to the Jets for clowning them.
No.
Would you like to apologize for the Jets?
They
You said Aaron Donald
no.
was going to beat them alone.
Don't do it. Frank, they clown themselves.
Apologize.
They clown themselves even if they didn't mean to because they lost their pick.
Yeah,
They're stupid.
Stupid.
No
I think
apologies.
this week they're gonna learn from their mistakes and go back to their normal ways and get themselves that pick back.
Because the Jags are going to beat the Bears. I see your point,
Just
Frank.
stop. Just stop. I knew that was coming. Okay. Kennan, you want to say something from the corner over there?
No, just the Browns.
He said nah. Yeah, I got the Browns too. Okay, we got 2-5-9 teams. Oh, this is the 3:00 games on Sunday. The 2-5-9 teams in the AFC West. There you go. The AFC West, the Broncos versus the Chargers. It's in LA. We'll start off with Kennan for this one. Kennan, thoughts?
I
Herbert.
actually like this one. This one's interesting.
It's an interesting game. Not too much on the line, but
Yeah, it's not important. It's just-
interesting.
I'm gonna pick the Chargers. Herbert
Chargers?
is playing very well.
He
definitely is really playing trust- well. I don't really trust him.
Interesting. Yeah, I think the Chargers win. Herbert has a big game that kind of locks up Offensive Rookie of the Year for him. I think he already basically has it, but this game will lock it up. They're gonna beat the Broncos. Frank, what's your take?
I'm going with the Chargers.
Chargers. Michael.
Chargers.
Alrighty. And then we have a big NFC East matchup. I don't know how this is a big matchup ever. We have a 4-9-1 team playing a 5-9 team. I don't know what NFL I want to live in where that's important. This is awful. How do we go from the 2-5-9 AFC West teams that means absolutely nothing to these two NFC East teams?
Is it America's team?
Maybe a playoff spot. Frank, how did we go from that? Since this is your division, man. You got
Because
two
it's
of
the
your favorite
NFC
teams in
East. Do I
it.
gotta answer this question every time?
Yeah, you have two of your favorite teams are in this division, so yes, you do have to
I
answer
said
it.
two of my favorite teams.
Yeah, the Giants and the Washington football team.
Ugh. Get mad at you.
Okay, okay, but who's gonna win this one, Frank?
Billy.
Billy.
Particularly because
Ooh,
Jalen Hurts. If Wentz was in there, I think the Cowboys are beating them.
Ooh. Michael?
I got the boys.
Kennan?
Eagles.
I'm gonna split the vote here. I'm going boys as well. I think boys are gonna get themselves in contention for that playoff spot. Now we have two big teams right here playing in a big game. We have the Seahawks are 10-4 coming off let's just say a rough win, I guess. An ugly win against Washington, and we have the 9-5 Rams coming off an ugly loss to the at the time 0-13 Jets. Can the Rams bounce back, Kennan? Can they bounce back?
Yeah. If
Who's winning?
because that's the most embarrassing loss of the entire season. So they're going to
Yeah.
they're gonna be practicing real hard this week.
Hey, Frank, are they doing sprints at practice right now?
They're running laps. That Joe Judge stuff.
That's all they did that's all they did this week.
Yeah, just ran laps.
Or I guess this upcoming week, I guess. But yeah. I got the Rams. I think Rams are gonna bounce back. I think the Seahawks, they did not look good against Washington. Obviously, the Rams lost to the Jets, but I think the Rams are gonna come out pissed off and wanting to win. So I got the Rams. Michael.
Well, I'm gonna take the Rams simply for what happened last time they met up. DK looked
Yeah.
like a little kid.
Clamped up. Tyler Lockett could have a big game though. Never know.
Yeah, their other corners can guard
Yeah.
him.
Okay, we'll move on to the Sunday night football game. Another good one. We've got the 10-4 Titans going into Green Bay at Lambeau Field.
Good
The
game.
Packers are at 11-3. This could be for the top spot. As if in the wait, no, sorry, in the AFC. Never mind. I'm stupid. But yeah, still a good game though. We'll start off with Frank for this one. Frank, this is a good game.
I got the Packers.
Packers. Nothing else. Just
Nope.
Packers.
Nothing else. Got the
Michael?
Packers.
I'm gonna take the Titans because I think their defense can stop Rodgers enough, and their offense is, AJ,
Just
Derrick Henry will just do what they do and win the game.
dang, they're gonna beat the Steelers and the Packers in one day. That's crazy, Michael.
Is DeAndre Jordan playing in
They're
that
taking
game?
down two 11-3 teams. Okay, chill out.
Is DeAndre Jordan on the D line?
Yeah, we heard you. We heard you first time.
Oh, I'm making sure you heard it,
He's
bitch.
he's gonna bat the balls down at the line. Just stop. You know he's a block god. Okay, Kennan, we'll move on to you. Who's winning? Titans, Packers.
Titans. Because
Titans.
Aaron Rodgers, it
Sucks.
play well against the Titans,
AF.
but
Go ahead, Kennan. Sorry.
the Packers have no run defense, so Aaron Rodgers isn't going to be on the field. Because
That's my same way. I think the Titans are just gonna run the shit out of the ball, just to make sure it stays out of Aaron Rodgers' hands as much as possible. They're gonna take up all the clock they can. So that is it for the Sunday games. Monday Night Football, we got the Bills versus the Patriots. I think this one could probably be pretty quick. I think the Patriots are pretty much dead in the water. I'm taking the Bills. Not even close though. We'll move. Frank, any thoughts?
Got the Bills.
Michael.
I'm gonna put it in a metaphor. I gotta do a metaphor. It's like the Bills are like a horse, right? And there's like a dead body just hanging onto the horse. The dead body is the Patriots, right? They're just hanging on to being the shit.
Okay.
The Bills are gonna
Interesting.
just demolish them and that dynasty. It'll be a good day in Buffalo, the real New York team.
Don't know if that was a metaphor or not, but
The metaphor was.
we'll move on to Kennan.
I lost where I was
qualifies
going
as
with
a
it.
metaphor.
I just switched it up.
Okay, Kennan, who's winning? In
You
Fox.
gotta use a metaphor.
He said, "Let me use a metaphor. There's a horse, and the Bills are dragging Bill Belichick's body to Buffalo." Okay, Kennan, go ahead.
The Bills.
Yeah, Bill. I don't think it's gonna be close. Okay, that wraps it up. This is gonna be a long one, ladies and gentlemen. Have fun editing this down, Frank. But do you got any final words, gentlemen? Any final words?
No.
Yes.
Nope. Oh, final words, Mike. We get into metaphor.
All right, a metaphor. Imagine a mountain, and there's
Alright.
one person on there. Who's that person?
Mitchell Trubisky.
Doesn't matter what you think. It's Patrick Mahomes. That's all I gotta say.
Again, don't think that's a metaphor, but okay, we'll end it off. Thanks for listening to episode 2. If you haven't listened to episode 1, go check it out. Have a good one.
Bye.